back. Rudy Giuliani could take the stand as soon as today in his defamation trial. Here you can see him arriving at court this morning. Emotional testimony yesterday from Shaye Moss, one of the two former election officials suing Giuliani. That's what's driving the headlines this morning. Moss telling jurors how she went from loving her job to getting inundated with hateful, racist, and violent messages on her phone and online after Giuliani baselessly accused her of fraud. NBC's Ken Dilanian joins us now, along with former federal prosecutor Harry Litman. Ken, first, when are we expecting to hear from Giuliani, and what are the rules for his testimony?
Well, Anna, if all goes as planned, we may see Rudy Giuliani on the stand this afternoon. And, you know, normally we know what's going to happen in a trial like this. We know what the witnesses are going to say. In this case, it's a total wild card because Rudy Giuliani came out and told reporters the opposite of what his lawyer said in court. He continued to maintain that these women were engaged in voter fraud, which is a statement that the judge had already ruled was defamation. And the judge admonished him and his lawyers for doing that and then entered an order saying that he cannot say that to the jury. But nonetheless, he seems unrepentant and not on the same page with his lawyer. His lawyer came into court with an opening statement essentially saying, we know we've harmed these women, but we don't want to pay as much as they're asking for, a total of $43 million. Don't ruin Rudy Giuliani. Rudy is saying essentially, I'm innocent and what I said was true. What he will actually say on the witness stand remains to be seen, but it's going to be a dramatic bit of testimony on it.
Tell us more about what we heard from Shaye Moss speaking about dramatic testimony.
Yeah, that was really haunting testimony. Shaye Moss, the daughter of Ruby Freeman, one of the Atlanta election workers whose life, she says, was upended, was ruined. A happy life, as she described it, with her son, who was in 9th grade, completely turned around by these false allegations that Rudy Giuliani made. Her phone was blowing up with horrific, racist, vile messages. She said her son was seeing some of that, and he ended up failing his classes in 9th grade. She said she was diagnosed with depressive disorder. She doesn't go out anymore. She had to leave her job. So she made a very strong case to the jury that she was harmed by what Rudy Giuliani said. And you know, she's asking for up to $43 million. That's what this trial is about.